Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I bring you a little bit of Fortnite Battle Royale action and some of the highlights from one of my better games this week. So let's get into it and see how we got on. You join me after we've just had 2 kills, and the first one was in Salty Springs in the first building I landed in. You can see it just across the way, and I got 1 kill there very quickly in the game, and then I ended up with a duel on this house, hence the staircases leading up to it, and I managed to get some good loot. However, I couldn't pick up that grenade launcher because someone else decided to be coming into the building. He bashed his way into the roof and I got a few shots off him, but then he disappeared and began a game of cat and mouse where I was on the high point on the roof and he was somewhere else beneath, setting up traps and whatnot. And this was a bit of a lengthy wait, but eventually he came back and we got him as he jumped up onto the roof. I shotgunned him in the face and jumped down, so a nice little start there. I managed to get the medikit and the grenade launcher that I'd been waiting for, so get a quick heal, and I thought, yes, we're on here, we can get going. So as we healed, I picked up the loot, and then we started getting shot at from the building across the road, so I had to make a quick dash for it. Got out of there just in time before he managed to get any more damage to me, but pinged a few grenades over his way to let him know I was still there, and back up onto my perch point on the roof for another game of cat and mouse. Unfortunately, I saw that he managed to pick someone off in the tree over that way, so he was still obviously there, and I was just biding my time to wait to see where he'd come. I mean, some players might have suggested to go over and try and take him on, but once I saw that he was building on the roof, that was it, game over, especially with the grenade launcher. I thought I'd try and pick him off with the auto rifle, but the grenades came out and started pinging a few over that way, and eventually he succumbed to the grenade launching capability and destruction, and got a nice explosion kill there for the 4th kill in the game. There we go. So finally, I think I got rid of everybody in Salty Springs just as the map was starting to decrease, so I had to run over, grab the loot, and try and move on to the next spot in the game. I mean, this guy had some decent loot as it looks. I mean, I managed to pick up some resources and another medikit or 2, so I managed to get full health again. And I managed to pick up another auto rifle here too, which was very handy indeed. So one of the first times I've actually fallen into Salty Springs, and like I say, I haven't really played Fortnite that much recently, but being in there definitely got me going with regards to getting some kills, getting back into the swing of things in Fortnite Battle Royale. So I managed to get over and pick up this loot again that had been picked off before, and we had a nice scoped auto rifle waiting for us there. So I picked that up, picked all the loot up, and then continued to try and find a good spot in the next circle before the storm got to me. So I managed to find this little vantage point just outside of Salty Springs, and I thought this is a good little spot, to be honest. And as I got up to the top, there was a chest waiting for me, so even bigger bonus there. And we already had the scoped AR, we also had another normal AR and the grenade launcher with a number of rounds, and then we managed to pick up a shield as well. So I thought we'd set here. There's 21 people left, we've got 4 kills, and we're onto it. So I thought I'll wait here, see what happens with the storm, and then I heard someone prepping around in the distance. Now, Skeleton Boy, he ran away, and I made a big mistake here. I should not have really shot him, because this was just the beginning of the end, basically. And the big story out of this one is, don't shoot anybody who has paid for the cosmetic items, because they are genuinely probably going to be a little bit better at it than me. Somehow I managed to not die on that fall or lose any health. I don't know how that managed to happen, but then he hid behind this rock and he seemed to be distracted on the building, so he peeked out, and I was just waiting, and I got a few shots on him, knocked some off of his shield. Started pinging some grenades over that way, got a few shots on me, took my shield off, and then in it, I didn't notice, but it's obvious that he'd thrown a grenade across from where the tree is just to my left, and before I knew it, it was too late, and he had come up, flanked me, and that was it, game over. So that was it. The moral of that story is don't take on Skeleton Boy, because he's likely got a little bit more experience in the game. So there we go, guys, a little bit of a different video from me for Fortnite Battle Royale. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comment section below what you think of this video. Please like and subscribe for more future content. Also find me on Twitch and also follow me on Twitter. Thanks for watching. Cheers.